TGIF, TGIF. What a week, what a day. I'm tired. I'm good and tired. And that's what I want to talk about tonight, a lack of sleep. Because there is truly an impact as far as a lack of sleep and weight loss, or a lack of sleep and a lack of weight loss. But before I get into that, first day of spring, 93 days to summer. I'm hoping to accomplish a lot in these next 93 days. I was close to my first weigh-in since I've been doing this 100-day challenge. I'm trying to weigh myself every 10 days. I think that actually falls on Sunday. At first I was thinking tomorrow, Saturday, but I think it falls on Sunday or either Monday morning, but I'm thinking Sunday. I didn't get my numbers right. I don't know. Well, I'm counting down. Never mind. Y'all, I can't. But the weigh-in is coming within the next few days. Definitely not tomorrow, but within the next few days. Okay, but see all this rambling? See the eyes? Tired. So, there's tons of information out there. You can Google sleep and weight loss, or the lack of sleep and weight gain. Tons of articles out there from reputable sites to talk about what that actually causes. I can tell you that I have personally experienced when I am consistently getting like 7 to 8 hours sleep, and when I'm not, which the majority of the time I'm not. So, and I saw the difference. I saw the difference on the scale. I saw the additional pounds that were being dropped. It may be a difference between maybe 2 pounds per week or whatever that I'm dropping, or maybe even 1 pound, but it was a difference in the total amount of weight that I was accustomed to dropping when I got more sleep. So what most of the studies support, they'll give you different things as to how this works and what makes it true. But from my personal experience, I'm going to stick to the two things that are in many articles that I know was definitely my situation. I saw it in my numbers. I saw it. So one, which it sounds like duh, but it's like when you go to sleep on time earlier, getting in like that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, it automatically cuts out that eating from being bored, eating while watching TV, or eating just because you're up. You try to eat dinner, about 7 or 8 o'clock perhaps. And if you're up until close to 2 o'clock in the morning or 1:30, chances are you're going to munch on something. Sometimes you may munch on fruit or veggies, but probably a lot of times not. And even if it's like processed food, a healthy snack, which I do eat some of those, but I have noticed the difference. I'm not anti those things, and I still eat those things. But I notice the difference when I'm eating what's considered clean food versus processed food. I notice a difference in the weight loss. You can still lose weight doing both, but I clearly notice a difference because I've challenged myself with that. I've done a couple of 28-day clean eating only type things, maybe just a splurge once a week, and I noticed the difference. It is true, and to my experience, it was true that you drop more weight when you're eating less processed foods, even if it's the processed healthier foods. But anyway, back to sleep. And so, for one, it does that. It automatically takes away that time where you're up and you're just eating because you're up, okay? And the other thing that the science more so speaks to is that when you are consistently getting like 7 to 8 hours sleep, your resting calorie burn rate is higher. And for most of the studies will say that your body, the body of a person who is consistently getting 7 to 8 hours sleep every night, they will burn in that resting state like 5% more calories than somebody who's suffering from a lack of sleep. And then I think some of the studies even say, like after a meal, when you're burning calories, a person who is well rested burns 20, I think it's around 20% more calories than a person who's suffering from a lack of sleep. I can tell you that in my experience, when I am getting the sleep I should, it has an impact. And so I need to do that, and that is one of my weaknesses. That is an Achilles heel for me. I tend to be more a stickler about getting my sleep when I'm doing something like a smoothie fast, or if I'm really trying to be disciplined with my clean eating. But really with the smoothie fast, if I'm doing like a 3 day or 4 day smoothie cleanse or whatever, I go to sleep because I already know if I'm up, that fast will be over fast. So I go to sleep, and it's just, you're not eating if you're sleeping. And again, like I said, duh, but I still have that problem. It is a weakness for me. So over the next 93 days, I got to work on that. I'm still within the first 10 days of the 100-day countdown. I can tell you right now, I hadn't worked on that a bit. Okay, because I've been up late, extremely late, getting up early to go to work, and yeah, I know that's not going to work. So I've got to do better with that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Please post your comments below if you've noticed, like, when you get more sleep, do you do better with your weight loss? How does getting the appropriate amount of rest impact, like, your snacking? And have you noticed it in your own experience? I definitely have. So please share your comments below, and let me know what your experience has been. And until tomorrow, first day of spring, 93 days to summer. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.